Hey Sagittarius, how you doing today? I swear, I already tried to do your reading twice, and I ended up just like stumbling in the first couple of minutes, stumbling over my words so bad. It wasn't just like one thing. It was like blah, blah, blah. Like I couldn't get my stuff out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a little breather and come back to this in a few. So I had some lunch, and now I'm back. Although, based on every astrology report I read this morning, it's kind of a good day to avoid communication for lots of reasons. So maybe I just shouldn't do readings today. I don't know. We'll give it one more shot, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Who knows? What's going on with y'all, Sag? Ooh, oh, too much hair in my face. Too much hair in the face. Oh. Let's find out what Sagittarius is dealing with. How's your birthday season going? Y'all know I love you. You're one of my favorites. Don't tell anybody else. Don't tell the Leos. I always talk shit on Leos. I'm a Leo moon. I know our downsides, okay? If you can't make fun of yourself, what are you doing, right? Where's Sag at? What's that? Feeling a little slow today, huh? Feeling a little slow. Whoa, that was a lot. I don't know if I want to take all those. That was too many. That was like an explosion. I mean, maybe they just have a complicated story to tell you today. There we go. That one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And, oh, that's a big story today. Who's Sag dealing with? Who or what is Sag dealing with? Oh, that's several. Okay, we'll see. What's the overall energy? One more for the overall energy. Okay. Oh my. Somebody's feeling real powerful. Oh. Okay. Overall energy here is the Magician and the Two of Wands. You are manifesting the fuck out of something. Oh, God. When you guys when Sagittarius gets into their, like, energy, they're like machines. They're magic machines. They're like, you can really do anything. You really can. A Sagittarius can do anything. People say they're the luckiest sign. They are. But it's also because they're such amazing manifestors, right? And so I guess that's probably a reciprocal, we could look at that as a reciprocal relationship, you know. It's kind of both things supporting the other. You feel lucky, you are lucky, so you're a great manifester. Well, you're a great manifester, so you therefore appear very lucky, right? You see what I'm saying here? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and remember I'm a Sag rising right now. Wow, this is so exciting. Oh my God. This is amazing. Who are you dealing with? Or who or what are you dealing with? Jesus. Could be an Aquarius, to be quite honest. Or, any fixed energy, really, that's coming through really strong. So, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. So we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. And then this came out. I usually only like to do 2 cards, but the 4 of Swords in the reverse fell out. I usually only like to pull 2 cards for who or what are you dealing with. I think there was an obvious delay, because, and there was the Sun in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. There was a delay on something you really had your mind set on. You may have taken a financial loss or had some, blockages in the financial and career department, or somebody who, like, a relationship that you were really ready to, like, turn very, very serious and long term. Like, I mean, not everybody is a marriage person. Don't get scared that I just said the M word, Sagittarius. I know how we are. But I mean, I'm just talking about a serious relationship. Could be that, or it could be, like I said, career or financial. But there was a delay, and maybe it was looking like it was going to be a loss. We'll call it a setback. How about that? There was a setback. It was just karmic in nature, though. Like, the delay was karmic in nature, and now it's over. We're going into the 6 of Swords and Justice upright. Period of difficulty, moving into a much nicer, what do I want to say? Just a much nicer energy. Balanced, harmonious, good Lord. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're like honing in on something. 8 of Pentacles, or not, I'm sorry, 10 of Cups in the upright with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm like looking at 2 cards at once. See what I said about stumbling over my words? Disregard. You're super fucking happy, fulfilled, joyous, abundant with whatever this is. This is the culmination of it. The working time, the delay, the holdups, the losses, that part is over. 9 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Super passionate. Your energy is so strong right now. And 3 of Cups in the reverse. This is, if it was a relationship, again, if it was a relationship and it was like, there was like too many cooks in the kitchen or whatever, you're blowing the competition out of the water, or you're saying goodbye to all your other side pieces, whatever you want to call it, and all the other casual people, and making something really fucking serious, like you've got something on lock. Or this is about deciding where you're going with the creativity, the career stuff, making that money, that fucking Ace of Pentacles, bringing that in. Giving up the gig economy for some real solid thing. Giving up, how we have to, or being able to be in a position where we can give up our fucking side jobs, our weekend jobs, our hustles, whatever, because we got one major hustle that we're super passionate about and is finally bringing us something in. And it's like pretty massive. I'm excited about that for you. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see where we're going next, though. It is your birthday season, man. And with that, you guys better be making moves right now, dude. Make those moves. I don't like it when they fall out face up because I like it to be a surprise. Let's see who's Sag dealing with in this coming up next. Yeah. I feel like a lot of this is dealing with yourself, to be honest. And when is life not about dealing with ourselves? It's the overall energy. That's the most important person to deal with, right? Okay. Well, you could be dealing with a Gemini. We got 8 of Swords in the reverse. Or some other air sign, again. Could be Aquarius. With the Queen of Swords. That's definitely cutting us. But that energy, it could be a person, but it could be an energy of like being really ready to cut something out. Again, maybe it's all those other people you were talking to or your interest was talking to and being like, nah, I'm out of the way, out of the way. This is what but the overall energy here is, I gotta tell you, pretty chaotic. We got the Tower and Temperance in the reverse. This is a massive sweeping change. Jesus. What are you hung up on here? So like brace yourself. People don't like to see the Tower. I don't necessarily. Sag can navigate huge changes probably better than most of the other signs. I would say Gemini and Libra are pretty good at it too. But anyway, you can handle a big change. That's not an issue for you. But then in your story, we've got the 10 of Cups with the 5 of Cups. There's something it's like you can't see the forest for the trees here. There's going to be a disruption in your emotional state for sure. I don't know if you're going to... This could be stuff from your past that's coming up. But it is like a grieving. Yeah, it's a grieving. Could be something from your past coming up. Or we'll go to like worst case scenario, like back to the who or what are you dealing with, this cutting out energy. Worst case scenario, you thought you were going to your complete fulfillment and you ended up losing that. But you're not giving up just yet. You're a bounce back kind of a person. Yeah, wait, okay. Yeah, okay, sorry. 3 of Pentacles. Just laying this foundation. putting your own unique stamp on it. Again, you could be cutting out the competition. Knight of Swords in the reverse. But there's this feeling, again, of loss. Five of Pentacles. What are you doing, Sag? I almost wish I hadn't just stopped at that first. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna, it's not gonna be a long feeling of loss. You could just be looking at it. Five of Pentacles can also be like an illness or an injury. So you could be having to slow down for a little bit because you're sick. Because you get sick or something. You know, that's that Knight of Swords in the reverse too. Okay, so these two together, this is like slowing the fuck down. Queen of Wands, losing some of our, in the reverse, losing a bit of our vigor, losing a bit of our happy-go-lucky type feelings. A little bit of our emotional stability kind of goes out the window. We might be feeling a little volatile, whatever. But then we have Judgment and the Two of Swords. Again, this is like something's coming to a close, but there's a hesitation period here where we have to kind of wait while we listen to our intuition to choose which path we're going to take, which sword we're going to wield, which tool we're going to use, you know, that kind of a thing. It's just this, and it's not uncomfortable waiting. So maybe you're waiting to decide what you're cutting out. So let's get you some advice. Yo, I'm like tired. Can we get some advice for Sagittarius, please? Ooh. I wanted to do you guys first today. Had such an interesting night of dreams about Sagittarius. I had a dream that my kid came in my room and sat on my bed and wanted to watch a video about Sagittarius. And then I had another dream where one of my friends who is a Sag showed up in the dream. Anyway. Let's get some advice for Sagittarius, please. That's pretty succinct. Yeah. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Let go of some, you gotta let, there is something you're not letting go of and you have to let go of, which is a surprising thing for a Sagittarius because that's just one of your qualities. It's like easy come, easy go for a Sag, right? Because the Magician, again, you can manifest whatever you want. The Sun, thankfully, it's this time in the upright. You have to figure out what is your, like, what's your authentic happiness. You can literally have it, but you've got to let go of something that's tripping you up. Why aren't you prepared to let this go? I need you to ask yourself this, because the mind, the thought process here is kind of counterintuitive to me. I wouldn't think a Sagittarius would be in this energy, but maybe that's where you're at right now. Maybe it's not your reading today, but we got to think of it as like, being able to let go of something because we're just having the assurance that we literally can bring in something even, it's equal or even better. This has to be better because the Four of Pentacles is not something so great. It's something we build up in our minds to be bigger of a deal than it is, and we're hesitant to let it go because we don't think we can get better. Tell me that doesn't look better. Sun's got to be a bigger, better thing than the Four of Pentacles, right? The Magician, you can have it. You can literally have anything you want. You can, you know, you're the alchemist. You can turn tin into gold, right? So take some time. Think about where you're sticking yourself up with that Eight of Swords in the reverse. What are you being encouraged to cut out and go towards your real happiness? What are you afraid to lose? You're really not going to lose it, you know? You're just let that tower move something out of your way. I like that. So sit and think about it. I appreciate you guys for joining me today. If anybody wants to book a personal reading with me, my email's in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will be back to talk to you guys soon. Be well.